someone like me, haven't run UTMB or here, what's it like to run a race at UTMB week?
It's definitely stressful, it's overwhelming, it's the biggest stage we can get. All the people are here, want to see us racing, all the brands, everything. It's a huge setup, and this creates, in my point of view, like pressure. I feel insecure in a way because I'm like, okay, now we have to deliver, now we have to be the best versions of ourselves. And this, in my point of view, it's great and scary at the same time. I'm Kimi, I'm living in Munich. I'm 29 years old. I'm a runner for adidas TERREX, or a trail runner for adidas TERREX. And yeah, I'm also a journalist, and I will race OCC the coming week. I'm not super happy with my season so far, and it's kind of annoying and frustrating if you feel like in training everything is going well and you're feeling like strong and confident and ready to go, and then on race day, where it actually counts, you're not able to show this anymore, and this really annoyed me. In the end, the races are the things the people see, and then the people make, like, they put you in a box. And if you don't have a good race, this is what the people have in mind when you come to the next start line, and they maybe don't take you serious anymore in a like really hard way. I think my biggest fear is having a bad day and not being able to show what I can do. I don't want that to happen, because actually that would make everything what happened before bad. And I'm here now for 5 weeks already in Chamonix, and I had such a great time with my teammates and everything, and life is good. But if race day isn't, this is all what counts. And especially now for OCC, with having the brand here and everyone here, I just want to prove, hey, there's a reason why I am here as well. I put so much pressure on myself. I mean, look into the valley. Of course it creates pressure, because like there are cameras around you, the whole team is here, the media coverage is huge. The races themselves are like getting more competitive every year. I learned to just focus, like trying to focus on myself on race day. Back in the days, I used running to escape the pressure in school, for example. And in this time, I always listen to music. And in this time of the day, while I'm running, I kind of create my own world in a way. I just zoom out. I am super creative sometimes, or I'm just following the music. It's just my way to calm down and to be with me and myself. This is what running means to me. But this really happens rarely in a race situation. Like mostly when I'm racing, it's 100% focus on the race now, and about the pace, about the position I'm running in, and the fueling, whatever. You have so many things to think about that you can't really let it go. And this is, maybe it would help me to be in this like situation more, but I can't really let it go in a race. The day started very good, also before the race. Like I woke up and I thought, okay, I feel good.
Erstmal checken, ob die Schuhe auch da sind.
Ah, das wäre doch was Gutes.
Ansonsten laufe ich einfach mit Adiletten.
Du, warum auch nicht?
I was ready to race, and I even laughed before the race, which normally isn't the case. Like I was really in a good mental space, and I was not only ready to race, I was happy to race, and that for me was a good sign, and that's how it started. I think actually the first 5 minutes will be very important, because you can already tell whether it's going to be a good day or a tough day. I always feel it in the first 5 minutes, whether my legs are where I want them to be, my head as well. So the first 5 minutes will be important for me to see, okay, this will be a really tough day in the office, or a day where I can, in a good way, show what I can do. In the first 5 minutes of the race were good. Like I I had good legs. I was able to run with the like fast group, and I wasn't too fast. Like I really paced myself in a good way. And yeah, then Champelag was great. I was focused. I felt good. I was in the top 10. And then I actually felt good until Trient. This is like 25k or something like this. And then it started to be hard, or to feel hard, and that's okay in a tough race like OCC. But in my mind, I was so like already I had in mind, okay, no, I want to finish top 10. That's why I'm here for. That's what the people like expect from me, which is not true actually. Nobody saw me in top 10, but I did then. And then I wasn't able to run this fast, and then people started to overtake me, and then my head blocked. And from that moment on, I told myself, nah, I stop in Le Tour. I'm done. The race is over. And actually, that's stupid because the race wasn't over. I was still in top 15, which is good. But that was that. I had no physical pain. It was not the nutrition. The nutrition went perfect, actually. It was just me and my stubborn head not understanding that I'm not able to finish top 10 on that day. I always see the others performing, and then I'm like, compared to them, I'm not good enough. I mean, Dione, Abby, they all had hard days, but they kept going, and I didn't. But I think it's in professional sports, it's okay to decide, like, I don't want to finish somewhere. I want to have a great result, because this is what I worked for. So it's fine to sometimes decide, I stop here and I come back, and I will show what I can do on another day, because the first half for me showed that I can run top 10. Now it's only here. And actually yesterday that was a great example, because I hiked up to Flégère and then I met Judith Weiler. She became second, I think, in OCC. And then it was me and her standing there at Flégère, and then there was a random guy, and he asked, can I have a picture with you? And I thought, of course he talks to her. And I was like, yeah, of course. And then he was like, no, I mean you. And he meant me. And I was like, you want a picture with me, not with Judith? And then I said, but I'm also not, like, I'm not Tony Buchanan, because it happens sometimes that they think I am her. And then he was like, no, I know you're Kimi. I want a picture with you, because you're a good trail runner too. And I was like, okay. Cool. And then Judith came to me saying, Kimi, what the fuck? You are also a great person. Like, you have to stop thinking you are always the B version. You are also a top athlete. Just put yourself out there.
I'm really intrigued to see, so like on OCC, for example, like the progression of like Jesherin and Kimi, for example, then I feel like they've had really good seasons so far and like really good build-up, and I'm really excited to see like how they can do.
I was thinking about saying, before you answer, I'm sitting here.
Oh. Oh, so you just heard me saying I'm excited to see how you do.
Yeah. Maybe I needed that to learn something, so it's okay. I decided that I have to take the responsibility out of that now, and it's actually a great learning. It's a hard learning. I am fine with it now, because you never know what's next and what maybe for what it was good for. So the next one is around the corner, so I keep going, and next time maybe I know how it feels to DNF, so I keep going.